I was worried you wouldn't be coming back. Did you find them?
Yes. Your speaker showed me the way to the Shardborn's camp. She was part of a tree. One with the Fae, it seems. But I think she can keep some of them from attacking.
Aye, so long as there's something of her left to talk to. Maybe we'll have an ally that can keep things calmer. I hope. So, what happened with the Shardborn?
I saw a vision of Albrecht's. He's truly mad. He wants to transform all of Sanctuary and every person in it. A world of Shardborn. He's still out there.
He tamed the untamable, would he? The sisters and I can keep vigil for that. Maybe we can even get the druids to help. Well, we'll do our searches, and let you do yours. If you see any signs of Albrecht or his plans, tell me straight away, please. We won't be giving up Charval without a fight.
I am stronger still.
I'm glad you've not wandered far. We've been deliberating on how to stop Albrecht's plan to transform Charval. We've already seen the destruction a single corrupted glade brings. That eyeball of yours can help us track him down. Helwig thought it was too risky, but she's gone now. Of course, our pact with the druids must be honored. They're coming. And I'm sure they'll have something to bark about.
Let us begin.
We finished our preparations for a ritual that'll find Albrecht and that Shardborn hive you saw in your vision. Now, we just need that eyeball you have.
We should be prepared. I saw the hive warping the land, turning the fields into a crimson wasteland. He intends to transform everyone in the world into Shardborn, and we don't know how many he's already changed.
This no longer concerns only Charval. If he's truly amassing an army, then we must react with force and numbers.
This hive must be poisoning the wilds and sending the Fae into a frenzy. I apologize for thinking the witches were fully responsible. We must destroy that boil on the land.
Then let's put that old eyeball to use. Its energies are chaotic, dangerous, but together, I believe we can contain them. Let's begin the ritual. Lazarus, let me go! Where are you taking me? Where is father?
Your father is useless, but you can still serve a greater purpose. My master, accept this flesh as your own!
No! No!
Flee into terror's depths.
No! I won't go back!
you taking me? No! No!
Flee into terror's depths.
No! I won't go back!
Such fear.
Lazarus, let me go! No! No!
Flee into terror's depths.
No! I won't go back!
Such fear. Cannot escape me.
I won't go back to that darkness! Not again! I won't go back to that darkness! Not again! I won't go back to that darkness! Not again! I won't go back to that darkness! Not again!
Already lives within
Father!
Rise, child. We will create a new home, a new world. We will tear down tyranny's walls and become free. Destiny will be ours to forge. Those who reject us will be forced to kneel or be silenced.
I hope you were able to see where the hive is, since it doesn't seem we have a second chance.
I did. I saw an empty dirt road that led to a large rye field. The hive is just past the grassland. It was massive.
I think I know where that is. It's close to where we host the Harvest Festival every year. It's also close to the city. What is he planning?
He intends to claim the Wicker Fields as his own. Not even Enstig is bold enough to assert ownership, let alone change the land as they please. He must be stopped.
I'll prepare my warriors. We'll be there in full force to protect the land. This is what we've trained for.
In the meantime, I can go scout the area and locate the hive. I'll meet you all there.
We may not know the hive's precise location, but we know where to look. I can conjure a portal that'll get you close. We'll be readying our forces.
A new face. You there? Come here for a moment. You've come at a fortuitous time. The Spring Pole Festival is just about to begin.
Actually, I'm not here for the festivities. I'm looking for a rye field plagued with tumorous growths. Do you happen to know where that could be?
I can't say I'm familiar with what you're talking about. But there are a few farmers here that know the land better than I. Perhaps you can ask them.
Feeding the hungry almost makes me forget how hungry I am. But it feels good to do something for others. Harvests weren't great this year, and Enstig's taxes certainly didn't help. Oh, it's been hard. But for just one day, I can forget about my troubles and drink to my heart's content.
nice seeing neighbors rallying together to help each other in times of need. I heard there's a prophet giving free food and shelter to those who would follow him. Considering Enstig hasn't even attempted to do the same, I might go looking for him later.
Make way for the magistrate!
Greetings, friends and neighbors. I've come with sad news. Due to the rise in violent acts by a handful of dissidents, King Isbrand has been forced to issue a decree. Large gatherings in public spaces such as this are forbidden. Moreover, hunting parties may consist of no more than 4 armed individuals. Rest assured, this is only a temporary restriction to ensure the safety of the people. Once these criminals are brought to justice, it will be lifted.
You're mad! We've been preparing for this festival for weeks, and now you're telling us to call it off?
This festival will bring us good fortune. If we stop, what will you tell your precious king if we have another year of bad harvests?
You must understand, the king is doing this for everyone's protection and best interests. I would not disobey his orders.
You only care about yourself and the coins in your pocket! I've had enough of your feigned kindness!
Disobey me, and you disobey royal...
What's happening here?
You claim that you care about their safety, yet you do nothing to address the festering growths that have spread throughout the land. Instead, you arrest these innocent civilians for peacefully celebrating.
I would not be so quick to presume them innocent. The kingdom has already suffered several acts of sabotage by seemingly ordinary folk such as these. But you're right. They seem like a harmless lot. I suppose a warning will suffice. Besides, there are other gatherings that must be dispersed. And I will look into these fanciful growths you speak of. As for you, I recommend you stop treating every issue like a battle that must be won. There's no shame in retreating with what little you have. Otherwise, you'll lose more than you started with. Leave them be. There's more work to be done in the name of King Isbrand. Let's go.
I can't say I'm surprised that the king has taken even our own traditions from us. I cannot sit idly by anymore. There must be a way to change things. I heard there are a group of people striving for freedom. I think after today, I am going to join them.
The pursuit of greatness is unending.
What happened?
Brains always surpass brawn. I need energy.
light. Someone's saying. You see the ground too, don't you? This horrible flesh is devouring our fields. I bet those crazy zealots did this. They're always gathering at the south of the field, ranting about some profit. Well, if this is what the prophet's promising, I don't want any part of it.
A gathering of Albrecht's followers. I should investigate.
Brothers and sisters, hear our prophet's call. He has promised a home in which we will be freed from tyranny.
Please, has anyone seen my husband and daughter?
Seize them! Commander Gareth has ordered that there be no gatherings.
How dare you raise your hands against us?
I won't let you coerce these innocents into dealing death and destruction.
No, you don't understand. I'm not with them. I'm just searching for my family.
Do not interfere!
Return to your homes and live in peace. Do not listen to words of violence. Halt! Who are you? Seem to be one of those fanatics. I don't recommend you go to one of these gatherings again. Their behavior has become increasingly violent. I can't blame them for their beliefs, but I intend to act before this unrest deteriorates into disorder or bloodshed.
It might be too late for that. There's a large hive to the north where their leader is amassing an army of monsters called Shardborn. He holds the power to warp both flesh and land. If we destroy the hive, then we can stop the Prophet from amassing his army of monsters. The followers under his influence will also be freed.
That is quite a claim. Surely someone would have noticed this hive you speak of. Come to think of it, Commander Gareth mentioned an adventurer with similarly urgent concerns for Enstig's denizens. Rest assured, we take every report seriously, no matter how extraordinary. I'll look into this. In the meantime, you should head somewhere safe.
My child! Someone, please! Please, help me. My husband took my daughter to join these fanatics. I just want to find my family. They're all I have left.
You're not safe here. For now, you should go home. I'll keep an eye out for your family.
Thank the light. Oh, thank you. My daughter's name is Belle. Please, you have to find her.
Potential becomes reality. The problem is unsolvable, including you.
My family were good people. My husband was an honored soldier who would defile their graves.
I'm sorry for you and your family. I promise I'll find out what happened here. The earth is disturbed, as if something dug out from underneath. The burial marker is toppled, but there's no sign of damage.
Arise and obey your soul master. There is much to do.
That was but a taste.
It's you. Here to meddle in Albrecht's plans. You're in the wrong place. If you hadn't taken this shard from me, I would have prevented all this. But instead, I had to bargain with that boy. Had to make myself a monster for the power to fix this world.
And yet here you are, working with him to transform Sanctuary into his twisted image.
Albrecht and I differ more than you think. But if you just let me continue my work, we can both get what we want.
You want destruction, that much is clear. And for that, I can't let you have your way.
So self-righteous. So enough of this. I won't waste any more of my army. I need all the strength I can muster. If you won't back down, then stay out of my way.
Pitiful display. Not enough energy. Knowledge is its own form of strength.
They're here. We must defend our home. Lazarus, come forward. Your sacrifice will ensure our future.
Please!
In this new world,
Thank you, adventurer. These monsters are relentless. Commander Dunstan is just ahead. There's a wall of zealots blocking our path to that pasture. We were skeptical before, but it's true.
People of Charvel, that den of monsters must be destroyed at all costs. You do not have to give your lives for it.
You are the ones threatening our lives. The Prophet is protecting us!
The Prophet's rhetoric has already resulted in bloodshed and death. If nothing is done, many more will suffer. I beg you, do not shoulder his crimes. If you surrender, you will be given leniency. I vow that the Crown will personally care for your families and any misfortunes you may be suffering.
You expect us to listen to such blatant lies? We will not move. Kill us, and you will reveal yourselves as the brutes you are. Our prophet is just and kind. He heals the sick and grows our crops. He fulfills his promises, while the Crown only throws empty words to appease us.
It's you. I apologize for not listening to your warning earlier. It's worse than I thought. We followed some strange growths to this area, though we didn't expect so many zealots. I don't want to kill them, but I might not have another choice. And just as worrisome, strange mystics have emerged from the woods. They wield powerful magic. Thank the light, they're turning it on the monsters. Are they allies of yours?
They are. I'll go aid them. Then we'll figure out a way to breach that hive.
About time! Help us purge these abominations!
Strike it down!
Not enough energy.
You're just in time. These Shardborn are swarming the fields.
These fiends have infested our land and defiled the earth. We must rip these foul creatures to shreds and tear that boil from the ground.
Is that all? Well, we've cleared the area. Next, the hive.
There's a commander from Enstig here. I think he can help us. Let's go speak with him.
Our patience is wearing thin. The monsters spawning from this den are killing your countrymen. If you will not back down, then you will be forced aside.
Brothers and sisters, hold fast!
Forward! Retreat! Hold your breath!
There's no mistaking it. This cloud is twisting Sharval. I can hear her trembling wails. We will purge this rot.
We need to find a way to reach that hive. Our magic is ineffective at this range, but if we can get close enough, we can destroy it.
At the rate it's growing, it'll consume the outer fields and eventually the city. We need to stop its spread, no matter the cost. Burning the area is the only way.
Fire is unpredictable. If not contained, it could burn down the land and reach the forests.
It's a risk we will have to take. We can evacuate the villages from their homes if it reaches the fields.
Fire won't purge what lies below. The witches and I can use our magic to destroy it. You need to rally your troops. If we fail, your men will be the only thing standing between Enstig and Albrecht's army.
Fine. I'll let you try things your way, while I gather reinforcements. but I will do what's best for my people. Know that the second we sense something awry, we will burn this place down, even if you're still in it.
I can create a barrier to keep the fog from reaching us, but I won't be able to protect many. 4 people at most. The adventurer, myself, and 2 of your lot.
I'll go with you. I need to finish Prima Helwig's work.
I'm going too. I can't let another one of us get hurt.
I need to focus on maintaining the shield. I'm relying on you to clear the way. What is that?
You are not my family. Be gone!
Get back!
No! You can't go alone!
Please, finish her work.
Nisa. Cecil. What is this place?
Curious.
Must keep going.
Quickly! I require aid!
No matter what.
A strange soul. You have potential.
That was unbelievable. But I can breathe easier. I've got to keep moving. There's something ahead.
Blinding pain in the name of retribution.
What are these things? Something is writhing in each one. Is this how he's been transforming his followers?
Scared. I want to go home.
Stay back! I won't let you hurt her! I know why you're here. You want to kill us because you think we're all monsters.
I don't want to hurt anyone if I don't have to. But I must stop Albrecht and destroy this hive. He has already led too many innocent people to their death.
This isn't what I wanted. Albrecht promised us power to stand up for ourselves, but everyone is afraid of us. My neighbors screamed when they first saw me like this. Oh, wait. He's watching. Adventurer, prepare yourself! I'm right here. I'll protect you. Please, stranger. You have to help us. This isn't the life we wanted, and it's not the life I want for Belle. But you're strong. You killed those monsters. You can bury this profane hive. You can set her free. The hive is supported by a series of massive bone spires. If you can destroy them, maybe... he's in my head. Adventurer!
How dare you betray your family? You are sworn to your kin, and you will serve. No! Poor innocent creature. Do not be scared. I will keep you safe.
You've torn this family apart, Albrecht.
I'm only doing what is best for them.
Wait. That woman at the gathering. She was looking for her husband and a daughter named Belle. Albrecht must be stopped. I won't let another family be destroyed.
You kill and kill, yet consider yourself the hero. The prince envisions a world free of tyranny. Who are you to deny his dreams? How dare you stand in our way? Sanctuary cannot be saved.
Brothers and sisters, the time for hiding is over. Let us march forth into a new world. Have you come here to hurt me? Kill me? Was killing my brother in blood not enough for you? You don't understand the pain you've caused. I will make you understand. I used to look up to you. I thought we shared the same dream. I see now you can only think about yourself. I offered you a family, a world where we can be free, and the strength to ensure no one will ever hurt us again. And yet, you rejected me.
The power you seek comes at too great a cost, and the freedom you speak of is only an illusion.
You think you're a hero, yet all you have achieved is meaningless compared to the perils facing this world. I could have given you the power to protect it from anything. Instead, you run in circles, rallying against its salvation. Very well. Scurry about your maze.
Not ready yet. These moors. I've seen Shardborn use these to travel. Maybe they can lead me to an exit.
I am building a world without prejudice, without kings. You would shackle us to the past. But in here, you are powerless.
Closed path. Albrecht must be hiding something from me.
If you could only have acknowledged the wrong you have done, I might have forgiven you.
There is nothing to forgive. I had to do what was right. You're hurting people, Albrecht, and you will only bring more pain.
You cannot speak to me of pain after what you have taken from me. The world you would inflict upon my family. You will suffer for your crimes. You will atone.
Vermin! Your meddling ends here. We give our flesh to the prince. To share his pain.
don't have enough energy. I need energy.
The hive requires blood.
I don't have enough energy.
Lazarus has endangered everything I built!
The hive served its purpose. We must now focus on the key that will win us Insteeg.
I found them. Over here. Careful now. You're awake. I'm happy to see you. I thought you had also...
What happened? Where's Nisa?
The hive collapsed while you were still inside. We were able to pull you from the debris. Before its collapse, Albrecht and his army emerged and marched away. Nisa went ahead to track them down. But you need to focus on recovering your strength. You're in no condition to chase down an army. Don't worry. We will find him.
Potential becomes reality.
I can tell by the fire in your eyes you don't mean to stay here and lick your wounds while Sharval and its people are in peril.
Albrecht has an army of Shardborn at his disposal, and he means to use it. With all his rhetoric about tyranny, there's good odds Insteeg is his target. I have to get there and warn them before it's too late.
If you insist on going after Albrecht on your own, be careful. As you might have noticed from all the ash in the air, the Wicker Fields have been set aflame.
Before we join you in hunting down the Shardborn, we've got to look after our own. A horde of those fiends came scurrying out of the hive when it collapsed. Lot of good druids and witches went missing in the chaos.
I understand. With any luck, I'll see you in the capital. Not enough energy. A pitiful display. Masterfully executed.
Get back, you damned abominations! We won't let you corrupt our homes any further!
I don't have enough energy. Brain always surpass brawn. Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy. Wondrous.
Thank you, friend. Since the quake that shook the land not long ago, these horrid monsters have been cropping up everywhere. Enstig has rallied their army to deal with the threat, but they retreated after the fire spread. Now it is up to us small folk to fend for ourselves. Listen, my friends live on a farm to the south. I haven't been able to swing around since all of this started. Could you please do me a favor and check up on them?
All right. I suppose that won't take me too far out of the way.
I'm sorry. I've done all I can.
Please! He's all I have left! Adventurer, please help me! We did not heed the soldiers' warning to flee. And then the fires came, followed not long after by the monsters. My husband tried to chase them away, but they struck him down. Our son is still on the farm somewhere. Please save him.
That was but a taste. house is a lost cause. If the boy was inside...
Get away from me! Help!
The betrayer! Defend yourselves!
I don't have enough energy.
Pitiful.
Come, you're safe now. I'll take you to your mother.
The monsters were hiding in the barn. Father tried to chase them away, but they got mad. Father! Humbert! You're still... Humbert! You're still alive! Light bless you, adventurer!
The soldier who was here, where did he go?
There was a temporary garrison set up to the east of here. They warned us to go. Told us the area wasn't safe and that they need to pull back. We should have listened.
I need energy.
Humbert! You're still alive!
The soldier who was...
There was a temporary garrison set up to the east of here. They warned us to go. Told us the area wasn't safe and that they need to pull back. We should have listened. Come now, Humbert. There's nothing we can do for Daddy now.
Perhaps those soldiers can tell me what they know of the Shardborn. I need to find Albrecht and stop him before more innocents suffer.
The pursuit of greatness is unending.
I need energy. They're dead. That's not good.
Die, you twisted things! You'll pay for this bloodshed! Adventurer, over here!
I need energy. Knowledge is power. I need energy.
It pleases me to see you survive the Hive's destruction. I only wish the same.
Not enough energy.
It pleases me to see you survive the Hive's destruction. I only wish the same could not be said for these monsters.
What's happened here? Where is Albrecht? What is the status of Enstig's army?
It seems the garrison was overrun. We've several such choke points between the Wicker Fields and the capital, as a bulk of our forces are preparing for a siege. As for the Shardborn Prophet, I have not seen him. Just before the Hive fell, my scouts sent word of hundreds of Shardborn streaming from a great chasm in the earth. My men and I did what was necessary to control their advance and support the evacuation of the outlying areas. Steady! Now! Light it up! Send word to the other garrisons. We've got to box them in! was to buy enough time to mount a counteroffensive. They could never have predicted a full-scale invasion from beneath our very feet. Now it seems the enemy has slipped our defenses.
Stand ready! The betrayer! Bring me their head!
I need energy.
A pitiful display.
We can't stay here. Let us fall back and secure High Fork. From there, we can send word to the capital. We will need to bring Enstig's full might to bear to deal with this threat. Come, we must hurry. The Shardborn are everywhere!
Not enough energy. Not enough energy.
Quickly, I will hold them.
Open the gates!
It's the commander! Move the barricades!
Commander, you're a sight for sore eyes. We've been waiting for new orders since the crisis began.
What do you mean? Waldhar was to oversee the evacuation of the nearby villages back to the capital.
Nobody's seen the magistrate since you first sent word to set up the barricades.
That contemptible coward! Adventurer, go to the lumberyard and take stock of our provisions. We may be settling in for a siege. And find Waldhar! Drag him from his manor if you have to.
Fortify the town, he says. Reinforce the walls. Who does he think we are? Oh, it's you! Already cost me a leg. Good odds my life's next. You can tell those militia folks we got plenty of lumber to reinforce the walls, but it'll be slow going with half our workforce already evacuated.
I'm sorry to say, you may need to work a little faster. The enemy's at our gates. Where is Waldar?
Ask his guardsmen. I haven't seen him. And if you run into that intolerable peacock of a man, tell him to put in a requisition to the capital. There's little more than a week's provisions in the alehouse larder.
I don't suppose you've come to deliver word on those reinforcements?
For now, you'll have to make do with me. Where is Waldar?
I haven't seen him. Probably for the best. The maid said he was in a foul mood, barking orders and stuffing his travel chest with valuables. I'm sure you'll find him at the manor.
The magistrate's long gone, as you've probably guessed. Run off, tail tucked between his legs at the first sign of trouble. But you're no coward, are ya? What you said at the camp all those weeks ago, was it true? Those monsters in the fields, Albrecht meant to turn us into those things.
He still does. He intends to create a world for monsters alone.
Well then, I'm glad we've got you on our side. Most of the folks who stayed behind are gathered in the alehouse. They're scared. Think you could muster one more heroic speech?
Please tell me these rumors of monsters are false. I run this pub to ease the burdens of the townspeople. It was never meant to serve as a shelter from true danger.
People of High Fork, hear me. The enemy stands at the gates. To survive, we must be careful and clever. Stay out of sight and stay quiet.
They're breaking through!
To arms! Defend the townspeople at all costs!
Surrender the betrayer, and you may keep your paltry lives.
Fork is safe. For now. So it seems like the Shardborn were after you, not the people of this town. Revenge for their hive, I suppose. That's good news for us. An emotional enemy is one easily manipulated. Strategy is the key to victory. Now we must plan our reprisal.
The prophet has been sighted near the Barrow Tombs, along with his necromancer. We believe they mean to use our honored dead to fuel their army.
Albrecht can't be allowed to expand his ranks. I'll put a stop to this.
Instig's dead hold a place of special honor, and none more so than King Orgild and his army. If you can prevent their desecration, you must. The Barrow Tombs are to the northwest. Go swiftly, my friend.
What you find, if you're sure there's nothing.
Watch and be amazed. Have a fine day.
The tombs are just ahead. Simulacrum. She's back to her old tricks. civilized, turning the honored dead into servants.
Force seeks to corrupt my legacy. Aid me, adventurer.
I don't have enough energy.
First conqueror of Enstig. It was my hands that turned a city of inequity and greed into a just land where any could affect their own destiny. But the centuries have tarnished that legacy. And now a dark sorceress has come to corrupt my very soul. You must stop her.
What can I do?
She has erected unholy totems throughout the tomb, twisting its sanctity. You must destroy them, but beware. This tomb is safeguarded by traps. Now go. My strength wanes. I can feel my might returning. The sorceress and her master are in the chamber beyond. But dark magic bars the way. If I had more of my strength, perhaps I could open the path. There is another totem to the west. Destroy it.
Health returns.
suspected king dead for millennia. To what end?
Strong enough to open the door, but one totem remains to the east. Destroy it.
Too late.
Traitor still lives. Dispatch this pest and join us in Endstick. Our people will no longer be denied their home.
You must stop them.
Rise, Hawkins, King of Kings. Endstieg is imperiled from within and without. Protect your people one more time!
The children of the wilds grovel to no one!
So you've destroyed my plaything. No matter. Our guild's army evens the scales. If you weren't so busy saving lives, you might see the bigger picture. We have a shared concern, and I have a plan to deal with it. But you don't have to believe me. I've stalled long enough.
More arcane arcane power. Astonishing.
They plan to seize Enstig. I've got to get there before it's too late.
Step aside for your own.
Not enough energy.
Arcane power. Astonishing.
I make steel. Keep it sharp now. By the light! Its Augur's army returned! Open the gates!
Belay that order! Ready your arms! This is an invasion!
Free people! Today, we liberate our new home from the hands of our oppressors! Go forth!
Not enough energy. That was but a taste.
Your country needs you. Fight with all your strength.
Hold strong, men!
Damn. The Shardborn are already inside the city.
The enemy has breached our defenses. If we are to save Enstig, we must first stem the bleeding. Then we can worry about the enemy. Fan out and save who you can. I'll scout out the best path to the castle.
Yes, sir!
I gave the order to open the gate. I didn't know this would happen. When I saw that banner, I thought Ogil had returned from the grave to save us from Isbrand's idiocy. Forgive me.
I don't have enough energy.
What is the point of our great army and all of our taxes if monsters can just stroll into our city and lay it to waste? I demand to know who is responsible for this travesty!
Thanks for your aid. Between you and me, I was moments away from leaving this fool to the monsters. A soldier's oath only goes so far.
You saved us! Tis a noble thing to aid those with whom you share no ties. Alas, I fear it a rare trait among your kind. Monsters and undead in the capital! What's this world coming to? Our only saving grace is that they seem less interested in us than the soldiers.
All of you, find a safe place to hide.
An army of undead and these shard-born creatures stand between us and those of my men protecting the castle. If we do not act swiftly, the king will die, and Enstig will fall into the hands of monsters. Yet, without the people of Enstig, there is no kingdom. I am torn between the defense of crown and country. Perhaps you can help me save both. The sewers below us run throughout the city. I beg you, use them to travel to the castle, slay the mad prophet, and end this nightmare. The enemy is upon us!
Enstig does not face these monsters alone!
We're here to purge the rot from the wilds!
I need energy.
Not enough. Go, adventurer! Leave this battle to us!
Praise the light. Another friendly face.
Lorelei, what are you doing down here?
Staying alive? And I'm not alone. We've been gathering survivors from across the city, trying to save everyone we can from that madman and his monsters.
I take it you no longer believe in Albrecht's promises.
You saw the tyranny and corruption of the king and his magistrate. The free people and their prophet promised a revolution, and the power to carry it out. Those of us lured by Albrecht's promises weren't wrong to stand up for what we believed in. But
We were fools to place our faith in one man. In spite of the madness descending upon our city, Albrecht's actions have united us in common purpose. Come and see. Commander Gareth, say hello to a familiar face.
Adventurer? I remember you from the magistrate's party. If only I had heeded your warning. If Enstig burns, our hubris will be the cause. But perhaps we can build something better upon the ashes.
The people of Sharval and the guardians of Enstig stand united in defense of our lands.
I only wish it had not taken so much distraction to remind some of us that, freed of material distractions, we are one people, noble and commoner alike.
I've come to stop Albrecht. Commander Dunstan said the sewers would lead me to the castle.
Indeed they will. Alas, I fear we cannot aid you. Our sole occupation is saving as many lives as we can. Lorelei, be a dear and show our friend to the palace grounds.
Come along.
I'm not sure whether we're better off hiding down here or trying to flee the city. We've got supplies, sure, but how long can those last? Worst of all, I'm stuck down here with that miserable excuse for a man. He still thinks his money means something, while the city burns around us.
He means Walder. Oh, the one person I never meant to save. Here, in these sewers, we're all equal. Rich and poor, saint and charlatan.
You there, adventurer! I have a task for you. Escort me away from this doomed place to the safety of Westmarch, and I will reward you with 5,000 gold pieces. Enough money to spend the rest of your life in utmost luxury.
Did you hear something, Lorelei? No? It must have been the sniveling of some sewer rat.
The tunnel ahead leads to the Royal Forum and the palace beyond it. If you find any survivors, send them to us.
It seems I misjudged you, Lorelei. That future you and your friends are planning for is an admirable one. I'll do what I can to make sure those plans aren't in vain.
I appreciate that. Good luck out there, adventurer.
My studies have paid off, it seems.
This is our home now. We will grow strong enough to resist anything.
You're a fool, Albrecht.
Within you is the power to create a world without death, where might serves so people do not, and you spend it building toy soldiers. You lack the vision to wield it. I will take it from you.
We were family. How dare you betray us? You know nothing of love or duty. But you will learn the fate of all traitors. You never believed. You just wanted power.
I didn't know he was mad at the start. A kindred spirit, intent on righting the wrongs of a corrupt world. Balance be damned. After I saw into his mind, I tried. I meant to wrest away the power of creation. But you know how that went.
You can no more cleanse a corrupt world with the tactics of evil than you can wash your hands with mud.
So much struggle to aid a world that refuses to be saved.
I am not naive. I am not a monster. This world has taken everything from me. My childhood, my soul. But it will not take my people! I will build us a new world! If I have to tear this one apart!
It may be too late to save Enstig's crown, but I can still stop Albrecht.
The betrayer! Slay them!
Tears in the fabric of reality itself. I doubt Albrecht plans to seal them.
You will not take our home.
I know what it is to be failed. Left with nothing but broken promises. I wanted to turn Sanctuary into a place the free people could thrive. But now, I realize it does not deserve us. You refuse to let me save this world. Fine. I will build a new one upon its ashes.
Albrecht, it's time to end this madness.
to this! Tried to save this world, to free it, as you freed me from Diablo's grasp.
You did what you thought was best, but what you accomplished was to replace one Lord of Terror with another. And humanity will always seek a better future than that. As much as we are born of darkness, we are born of virtue. We alone determine our fate. So long as there is hope, we will endure. There is nothing left to fear, Albrecht. Your people are safe. You can finally rest. Close your eyes. Goodbye, Albrecht.
By the light, the monster is defeated. The prophet on this cult was the root of the unrest plaguing this kingdom. Now things can finally return to normal. Enstig owes you a profound gratitude.
I don't want your gratitude. You're the entire reason we're in this mess.
King Isbrand, the people demand answers. You and your lackeys have taken everything the people had to give and offered nothing in return. You blame Albrecht and his followers for the unrest in this kingdom. It was your callousness that drove them into his arms. Their strife started long ago.
Watch your tongue! If I have governed imperfectly, it is only for misplacing my trust. I rely upon advisors like Magistrate Walder to interpret the moods of the people. I am appalled to hear that any of my subjects feel they've been mistreated. I will ensure those responsible are held to account. But our first task must be on restoring order to the city by disarming those not oath-bound to the crown.
Those militias are half the reason this city still stands. You are the reason it was imperiled.
You've heard enough! Find this man at once for treason!
You will do no such thing! A ruler who forsakes his people is no king! Do not throw your lives away defending this coward!
I never could have imagined this day would come. I would not deny the king's failures, but who will rule in his stead?
The Wilds will not accept another despot. If Enstig cannot restore the trust of the people, the only possible outcome is revolt. They must be made whole.
Then let the people govern themselves. A council of every class and creed, advised by our generation's greatest minds. Together, we can right what is wrong. All of us.
If you're serious about the work of undoing centuries of despoliation and abuse, my circle would be pleased to offer their guidance.
Aye, the children of the forest will help keep you lot honest.
Adventurer, we owe our lives and our survival as a people to you. There is much that must be discussed, but I would speak with you when the dust is settled. Please do not wander far.
Stronger still. There's hope for the wilds yet.
People of Shaval, the danger is ended. Those responsible for bringing us to the brink of doom will be held to account. No longer will we bow to tyranny. Henceforth, Enstig will be a free city, governed by the people themselves.
I'll see myself out.
The time of kings in this land is ended. We will build a new government, one that represents all the Wilds people. This I swear. So I admit it is a greater responsibility than I have ever borne.
Rebuilding a nation isn't easy, but you're not alone. Listen to the pleas of your countrymen. Trust in their hard-won wisdom, whether from toil or tone. As long as the good of the people is your first and only priority, you will never truly fail them.
Wise words. You are an inspiration and a true friend to the people. Thank you. You will always be welcome in Enstig.
I make steel out of scrap. Take the air, then. Some hills, have you? Well, you're in the right place. Nothing of interest. And some hills, have you? Well, you're in the right place.
Hello. How can I... Oh, I see. Well, please come again. Let us forge a new...
Who just browse? Have a look around. Most things in here don't bite. Ugh. Who just browses? Joe? Good choice. Don't forget to water it.
Arcane power. Astonishing.
Goodbye. Goodbye. What do you need, friend? Be safe, all right?
Every item. I hope I was of assistance.
Legendary weapons.
Masterfully executed. I expected an actual challenge. Not enough energy.
That was recharging. Don't rush. Not enough energy.
I expected an actual challenge. I am stronger still.
I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy.
You... worthy...